Hello everyone and welcome back. We are going to be continuing our A Realm Reborn story playthrough today. As you can see, I did actually finish the Bard playthrough. That will be up on the YouTube as well if you're interested in seeing that, and of course summaries will go up on my other YouTube if you're ever interested in, you know, not watching the full playthrough but getting to know what's going on in the story otherwise. So watch out for those as well. I'm still really undecided whether I want to do a story recap of all of A Realm Reborn. Someone commented just tonight actually, so if you're that someone, you know exactly what day you actually commented. They commented that they really liked the ARR story. It just kind of has a bad rep, which is true. I think it would be really cool to do like a video on like why ARR actually isn't that bad, you know, like it does its job. It's not the best story in the world, but it's not the worst story in the world either. So yeah, I'm considering that. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Minophilia here, and go ahead and keep on going with the story. This episode will probably be like 45 minutes to an hour long. It's getting kind of late for me, but I do actually want to enjoy some of this story and get through some of this story. So we'll see. It'll be a slow playthrough like some people have been commenting. So let's go ahead and see what's going on.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Okay.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Oh shit. Not good. Not good, folks.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Yikes.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Titan.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
I remember this.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I'm no coward. Not me.
So you will accept?
Of course. I don't have any other choice.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do? Say no? and does not advance the MSQ?
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
Alfino!
Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yes, ma'am. Aye, aye, Captain. Whatever type of sailory thing you want to insert into here. Alright, let's go. We need to go to Lominsa. Luckily that is still my home point because I'm still doing all of the thingies there, the little jobs. I'm currently going through the scholar job. It's actually pretty good. I'm not okay, so we're going to the Aft Hello. Aft Castle. Alright. Yeah, but the summoner job's not bad. As you can see, I'm kind of working on it. It's still relatively low. It's only a level 11. And I can't start going into dungeons until it's significantly higher. So, it's kind of like a slow process, especially because I've been really busy. Good to see you, Sergeant Gaming. The Scion sent word that you were on your way. To business then. It is as we told the Assistant. I don't know how you say that. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomero. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for the fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Sergeant Gaming. Right proud am I to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wishes to address quietly personally. We are no stranger to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our lands. Nor is this the first time we've had to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was a company of heroes we turned to. But they are long disbanded and must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalocracy make a pact, the beastmen, that each would keep in their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Limsians who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, my commander. He has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effect will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask of you, I know. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Sergeant. Yes, ma'am. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the Kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The Company of Heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed in the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanoska. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. But when you find him, mayhaps you can ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Okay, no problem. We go there. I believe I have I think this one's gonna be the closest. Hello? I think this is gonna be the closest one, and then we just go directly down from there, and then we make it there. So I'll probably end up cutting this bit out, and I will see you guys in a while. I think I need to go here. Alright, we found it. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. Ain't you gonna say something, venturer, or just keep staring? Aye, ye want to know about the Company of Heroes. Hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't the miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as ye've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old, Trachome was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it he wanted to know? This guy is wearing booty shorts and cheetah print arm sleeves. Best axeman of the Company of Heroes, my friend. Nice, we get blue dye. So you wanted to hear the tale of how the Company of Heroes bested the Primal, do ye? Let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only ye'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 straight days and nights, we did. And the ground trembled with every step Titus took. And when he hit ye, girl, it felt like a cannonball in the gut. Ugh! Just like that. Wait, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beetle Titus. Oh, well, too bad, cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If ye so damn desperate, then why don't ye do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that. Then we'll talk. More fetch quests, guys. It's not that bad. It makes sense. In the long run. All right, let's go over here. We'll kill some rats. Oh, the wharf rats. Okay. Would like to interact with said rats, please. slayed the Rat King. Alright, let's head back now, I guess. Hi, I've killed the rats. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Saved me the hassle of... never mind. What? You still asking about how we beat Tidus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach ye, I truly do, but unless ye prove ye have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't, in good conscience, tell you a damned thing. At the very least, ye'd need to be capable of slaying, say, Goobidoo. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour mill here, so ye ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't ye try heading due south and stand in lookout case a Goobidoo comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Tidus. I like how he never says the name correctly. I'm surveying. We're surveying. There is a cat in my face. Mamau, come here. Kitty kitty. Please don't play with that. It's easier to put him out than have a wet cat on your hands, you know what I mean? You again. Then the Gooba that was harassing the Millers is dead. Didn't think you had it in you, Venture. Still. You took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I can tell ye our secrets. Dude. This is getting tedious. What do I get? I think we're just gonna go with this. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Tidus. Maybe if ye slew a... Tetrom? You in here drinking again? If you are, the Gooboo had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. Ye have me word on that. Leave the beast skull too with me trusty axe, I did. And is that a fact? And what will your friend here have to say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? And tell me true. Was it Tetrom who slew the Gooboo, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tetrom, the finest axeman ever and to serve in the company of heroes, legendary mercenaries who slew the bastard of Tidus. Tidus? Who in the seven hells is Tidus? Only primal you fought and's the drunken sodden dream. The company of heroes slew Titan. You bloody halfwit. Well, see, Tidus is what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagin shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth of the Limsian way. Patron, if you didn't slay the Gooboo, you may consider your contract revoked. Face. What did he expect? He expects to just like get away with it? Jeez. Alright. Alright, you know the rules. First one to slash their boulder will be judged. I didn't even think of that's cheating. Okay. Who picked these boulders? There's nothing alike. Can I put condies on the boulder? I can't put condies on the boulder. Ain't no way he's going to attack me, right? The fuck? Wait. They're gonna destroy? Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering, Trotron. Sigh. Gods, I should have known. Please, mercy. I didn't have I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folks I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grisly marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was captain of the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but he went and believed me, look, his name is Wellskit, alright? Weshkit. He'll tell ye how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell the thing's name is. And that's what you want, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. It's like a big shrug. Okay. Do the thing, I guess. Hello, Grizzly Marauder. How be do you? You do look grisly. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Luminza are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales. And be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with the power that protects her from the primal influence. And thus was she able to lay low the Lord of Inferno. You full well know the risks. We well know the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Praise be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titus was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greetings I gave you, but I will not send you to Gamoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurers. If I ever see security for Master Gegaruju's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending one of our... Gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my condition, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogamoro. Y'shtola, I admire you, but I think we just gotta go with it. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet, much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Ah, very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can do the thing. Master Gurguru requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I send you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herrings. Slay the Nyx and return to me, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Okay. I guess it's not a horrible demand. Can I jump down here? Can't, right? Oh, I took a little bit of damage. Nothing horrible, though. Is that the slimy thing? Ew. What is that? No, that's not a slimy. What is that? Coral? Are those fireworks? I didn't know that happened. Who are... Oh! There's a pirate ship out there. Is there a festival going on right now? Can I climb up? I can climb up here, right? Swim! Nice. Convenient. I have brought you the lake. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Yep. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claims to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyways, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. I've met the dude that was claiming to be part of your company. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. The Master Gegaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no objective, not everything Master Gegaruju desires can be easily purchased. It is to be extremely exotic feast, and so finally your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, it can wait for the time being. as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the Cell Shroud and seek out Blandinel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time, as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me, how do you expect to outlast the Lord of the Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Oh. Alright. More fetch quests. So, you know, going through this, you kind of do understand why people are kind of like upset, right? About the pacing of it and like the fetch quests and stuff. But they all do have a purpose. Like each little like fetch quest sequence has a purpose in like the pacing, I suppose. Do you require assistance, Avenger? So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you quietly. The ingredient you seek is an egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition must be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who die in the attempt. Will I help you? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. These guys are really helpful. Super helpful. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. The Taw here being a rare exception. Look at her sigh. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste of drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So, understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose around your entrails and hang you. I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven spire. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good Amadros egg in the nest to the east from here. Just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes quietly. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Bet. This guy, he's all, yo, you can't handle this. Wanna bet? Watch me go. I'm gonna jump off of this big platform too and nearly die, apparently. Big turtle things. I kind of feel bad for stealing their eggs, but what is done must be done. I like that these are just randomly spawning before I actually do anything. Nice. Oh. I didn't take the egg before? What the heck was the channeling for then? Hi. Give me the egg. Bro, I'm just teleporting. What was it again? Oh. Here's your stupid egg. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Here's your dumb egg. Ah, such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make your way to southern Thanolin. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uda Nul. He will be your next guide. Safe travels quietly. Oh, I'm not attuned to this one yet. The golden saucers right here? Okay, okay. We're gonna have a little bit of track, folks, so I will see you on the flip side. I think he's in here, right? Hi. Oh, you're cool looking. State your business, adventurer. He laughed at me. So this is what the one Whisket sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Okay. No problem, I didn't want your help anyway. Nice. Persistent bugger. Very well. Let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain the Adamatros egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The new I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am new. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready, even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it. And that is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sand do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. Draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go. Slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Okay. Oh, we gotta go like hella far away. Okay. No problem. This is like desert. This is like real desert, guys. This is like sand. Sandy desert. Do, 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 do. Alvin Ashen. Is it here? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. We go high. And wait. And wait! Nice. Okay. Got him. Got him. Oh god, where am I? Oh, it's over here. Wow. Lost and confused, everyone. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Yep. It's a fine necklace, as befit a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. And did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. A shame we did not meet when I was still in the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but wellworms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teemed with anglers to the east. I will mark it on your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned. The blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. I'm not afraid of no worm. I'm not afraid of a worm. Slay anglers and collect its carcass. Okay. Can I? Will this one count? Hi. Nope. It didn't work. Do I have to go to the destination specifically? Oh. Okay. So we have the meat. Can we climb up this? Is there like a thing that we can do? I don't think so, because look, it looks like there's a lip here. Oh. Oh, so close. That's what I thought. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Not bad. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? You got the worm meat. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success quietly. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before it is shipped to Whisket. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Worskit's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. The captain was always fond of this brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Whisket, was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that it's still the case now. Please give him my regards quietly. Oh, we can go back to Costa del Sol. The soul. Right. Hi. You did the stuff. Well met, quietly. Landel and Nulda both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank Newell personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenar this time to obtain it. I like how there's like a titan, like a primal threatening to destroy like a whole city, and we're just like chilling at the beach. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Bray Flox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there had been some trouble in the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Most haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak to Oznun Naznoon. He will direct you to the Raincatcher Gully. There, Bray Fox and her people have made their home. Alright. Ozun Nazoon, hello. What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Hi. Raincatcher Gully, are you coming along? Yep. 40 gil. I'm on a mission of import. You're making me pay? The audacity. The sheer audacity of these people. Oh wait, are we gonna do a dungeon? I think this might actually be a dungeon coming up. Big. Little toesies. Oh, I think this is a dungeon, actually. no! Tongue flaps of Whisket have reached ears of Brayflox. Uplander is come to tasty, fresh, gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflocks need goodly Uplander. Give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Okay. Let's do it. I guess we'll see if we can get a queue going. Might as well give people the X key. Average wait time is 6 minutes. That's not horrible. Nice. Okay. Sitting up in my chair. Getting ready. Bayflox's Longstop. Big. It's been a while since I've done this dungeon. this the poison boy? I think it is. I hated healing this one. Poison Dragon Boy is gone. He's done for. Nice. They're gone. We've done the thing. Nice. Okay. Chico Goodly Uplander has thanks of gobbly flock. Flighty BC was tricksy foe. An Uplander outwitted with pains making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty thing. Bayflock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese! It's the stinky sweet gobby treat special mate with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda, Bayflock's every say. Jesus. They're kind of cute, but man, is it a friggin' mouthful talking to them. We got the cheese, though, and it was apparently very stinky. Sniff, sniff. I gather you solved Bayflock's problem, then. You smell it? I smell it. By the gods, the unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Shudder. Bravo, quietly. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exotic, aperture? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Selma Lomani, Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need the wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Right, so we're gonna go see Shamani Lomani next episode, guys. This is like an hour and 22 minutes so far according to my recording, and I'm gonna be cutting out a lot, but that's still like an hour probably. So, that is it for today. I'm gonna wave goodbye. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out as we play through A Realm Reborn story quest. Let's see, how far are we? Journal? Journal. Completed. We are in the 30s now. We're in level 30 quests and there's 50. So we have about 20 levels to go before we finish A Realm Reborn. That's gonna be big. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I am enjoying the playthrough. It's rather slow, but hey, it works out. I know a lot of people probably won't even get this far in, but if they do, they do. And I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope that you're enjoying it, and, you know, leave your comments below. As well as subscribe if you are liking the content. Because I appreciate it. And, of course, join the Discord. Our community is very, very, very small, but it's got its charm. It's got its charm. So anyway, we will see you next time. Goodbye!